Actually, because it's the first country in the world with lots of women in the parliament. It's 61%. So I think it's a good step that the government did in Rwanda. But you know, when the government is putting the effort, and with women, when they have been somewhere far, sometimes it can be tokenism. It can be something that government is doing for the women, but women need to do something for themselves. Otherwise, it will stay in the papers and they will sit in the parliament without taking big decisions. And I think it needs time because they didn't have the voice. Now that they have their voice, they don't know how to use them in most cases. So I say it's just a journey. They're somewhere good, but with time I think they will. I'm just surprised that is a woman asking this question. Usually I'm always telling men that women, when they're talking about women in the films, it's not like they have to be talking about women, it's just limiting. And when men are talking about men, it doesn't call them that they talk about men only. It's just they are filmmakers about all the stories. But when we tend to talk about women, we are called filmmakers or artists that talk about women. So I think I'm talking about human beings and human experience in the maybe richness of my culture and its uniqueness. And I'll keep on telling stories, and mostly I talk about women because I only know how it feels to be a woman. We no longer have this problem. It stopped like 24 years ago because like almost 25 years ago, so it stopped. But the only reason to make the film about this is just because I feel like it never been talked about, and we live with the victims among us of these forced marriages, but it's no longer happened. But some neighboring countries still have these kind of problems, like in Congo, Uganda at some point, but in Rwanda it no longer happens.